So where do I start with this? This video is called Sanctions when dealing with men and relationships when dating in general. Um, how do I start? Like, first of all, we all know men love sex. That's their first motivation when they talk to you. A man won't talk to you or approach you if he didn't already imagine having sex with you. It's that simple. Like nobody can convince me otherwise. So, and with that knowledge, that's everything we as women need to know. We can use it to our advantage because men use women all day, every day. They take advantage of our mother instincts we have deep down inside. If we are mothers or not, it doesn't matter. Our feminine, caring, nurturing being, they take advantage of this. So let's take advantage of the fact that men would do almost everything for sex because a man was attracted to a woman. Like they would ignore everything. Like friendships would break in real life, not only like in fairy tales or movies, because a man was thinking with his D, and it's not our fault. It's men being focused on having sex. And I think when we want to go deep into this, it has to do with that instinct, wanting to reproduce yourself and so on. When they see a woman they find attractive, they subconsciously think would give them the best new generation, like with the best genes and so on. It's like subconsciously. And with that knowledge, we can take advantage of it, and you just don't give him nothing. And that's the first point. When we talk about sanctions, the first thing you can do, don't give him nothing. It's simple as that. When he doesn't behave the way you want him to behave, don't give him anything until he does what you want, and then maybe, he can get something, when it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship with him or not, or in a marriage. If he acts crazy, don't give him anything, That's the first thing, and like that they will act accordingly. That's why you also need to wait until you have your first time with a man, because when you give him that, he won't put as much effort as he would if you would have waited. If you wait and time, he spends time, energy, and his money into you, he invests a lot of time into you, a lot of effort, then he will appreciate it more. And even after you gave him what he wanted, it doesn't mean that from now on he can get it any time. Every time he needs to work hard for what he wants, going to bed with you. So the first thing, when a man does annoy you, when your man does annoy you, who doesn't act accordingly, or a man you date and so on, don't give him sex, don't give him nothing, no attention, no self-esteem boost, ego boost by being in his presence, giving him attention. The next point is give him the same energy back. It's that simple. In general, with people, if you want people to respect you and act accordingly, just mirror them. Like, they don't put effort, you don't put effort. They don't care, you don't care. It's that simple. Like, I don't give a damn. And in a relationship, and I'm talking from a point between a masculine man and a feminine woman, you as a woman, you never put effort, or as much effort or more, into that. You are not his mother, you are not responsible for him, and he approached you, and you are the prize. And as a feminine woman, you are passive, you react to what is given to you. And when he gives you nothing or trash, guess what you do? You distance yourself, you don't give him attention. And that's when we come to the next point. Date several men at the same time. When you're not married, date different men at the same time, and the best one wins. May the best win, and you marry him. And what I wanted to add, your existence is more than enough, you know? A successful man who is with a feminine, beautiful woman who has more to offer than her appearance, but, you know, man, look at your appearance first, you know? She should be appreciated. Like, alone that appearance thing, it's not just, yeah, makeup and a pretty dress. It's taking care of your health and so on, and your mental health, your physical health, you know, and that's a lot of effort you put into yourself. It's expensive too, and a man knows that. He should appreciate that. So, and when he doesn't give you what you need, what is he there for then in your life? Like, you are already a complete, full human being, feminine woman, and you allow a man into your life when you can benefit from it. Like, it would be crazy if only he benefits from you being part of his life. He can brag with you, you know, when a man, like I told you in my last video, when a man has a woman next to him who's young and beautiful and has a beautiful positive energy and makes everyone feel good and so on because of her energy and her confidence, he benefits alone from that, you existing and people seeing you with him. So, and when he doesn't give you what you need, or he wants to put less effort, he's getting lazy, like, get another man and make him do what you need him to do, you know? And if it's worth it, leave the relationship for a better man. Like, no, you have options. Have that confidence. You don't have to waste your time or be so serious and put so much effort into one person. Like, your life depends on it. Like, there's only one true love. That's not true. Love, like, a woman grows into loving a man, and a man falls in love. Means he sees you, he knows you are his type, and he wants to keep you. That's what love means. Like, men love in a different way than women, and women don't just love, you know, it's not natural. It just means falling in love as a woman just means you probably care too much, and you need to fulfill yourself first and love yourself first, because actually, and that's what I've realized in my feminine journey too, I don't fall in love like that. Like a few years ago, I did fall in love. I was so emotionally dependent, but now that I see my worth as a woman, as me, as a person, and how much power I have just being a woman, like, by my existence, that men value me, I'm like, I don't fall in love. Like, you need to prove yourself to me. And, you know, when he gets getting lazy, get another one. You already should have another one. So, the next point is if he doesn't give you, I did already tell you that. So, date several men at the same time. The best one wins and gets your most attention. The more he invests into you, the more he gets your attention. And yeah, if someone is getting lazy, you have another one, or you can get another one. Have the confidence, you have all these options, you have time. Don't take it too seriously. When you're in a marriage, then you shouldn't date other men. And when there's nothing to fix, like the sanctions don't help, you know, then you should leave him or get an escape plan. When you're in a marriage or kids are even involved, I don't have kids, so you should get informed and talk to women who have been in your situation. So keep that in mind with what I'm saying right now. When your intuition is telling you, or when you have proof based on his behavior that he's fragile, that he would be too fragile and would get impulsive by you leaving him because it would hurt his ego, that he would do something to you or your kids, you need to make an escape plan. And if it's not that serious, and talk to authorities and so on. There are many helpful institutions. So, and when it's not that serious that he would threaten you or your children, and it's just you wanting to escape, but without having so much distress. Like, act like everything is normal and find excuses to go out a lot and to look good while you go out, because guess what? You go out to find another one. You go out to find another one to give you money. And when you have enough money and so on, you know, you don't need to stress out and so on. Then you leave him. We don't have time. And like I said, men use you all day, every day. Like, I'm sick and tired. Men are trying to do this roles reverse thing, and it doesn't work out. You know, and it's not healthy. And as women, we have so much power. Wars had been made because of women. Friendships broke up. Men are going crazy because we love our body or show our body. The society is going crazy. Do you know, just by our existence, we have so much power. People are so insecure because femininity is a true superpower, and we don't even have to do much, you know. And that divine femininity is something I'm so grateful for. I'm so happy to be a woman, you know, and you should do too. And stop letting people use you. You have, as a woman, we have such good qualities, like I said in the beginning, like nurturing, being more empathetic and so on. We just have other traits that are more intense, of more quality than men, and men have some traits that are of more quality and so on. They can use best in certain situations, and we also have qualities we can use best in certain situations, and in our own way can make the most of it, if you know what I mean. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. So, you know, keep that in mind. As a woman, we have so much power. And when you're in a relationship with a man or in a marriage and he tries to be lazy, tries to take you for granted, you know, make these sanctions. And the easiest is, don't give him none. Don't give him sex. It's that simple, because men need it. They need it so desperately. It's sad, you know. It's it's sad. So don't give him that. It's that easy. It's the first thing you could do. Live your life. Date several men. Get another one to do what you need your man to do, but he doesn't want to do it because he can't, or I don't know, he's too lazy. And with the time, when you find a better one, get another one, you know. I think, in my opinion, and I developed that mindset that I should get attached to things or to people that are worth getting attached on. Like, for example, when you have children, get attached to them. Like, especially when they like children and not adult children. Like, focus on your children, love them. You know, they love you, you love them, you put effort into them, you nurture them and so on. Not into men. Men are like strangers you get to know with the time. You cannot just love a stranger straight on and based on like superficial traits and so on. Let's stop being superficial, let's stop being childish, let's be adults, let's be smart feminine women, you know. It's time. So ladies, I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you understood what I wanted to say. Me personally, I'm sick and tired of the foolery. And that's just my opinion. And there's a channel I have been watching for a long time, and that's Shira7. Maybe you are familiar with her, and when you hear the name Shira7, and if you maybe search her up now on YouTube and listen to some videos of her, you can see I adapted some vocabulary of her. Like, she really raised me. Like, she's like an auntie, like a mom to me. Like, on the internet there are some people who inspire me so much, and I adapt some things from them, like how they talk and so on, how they articulate themselves, because they inspired me so much, and I want you ladies, if you are interested into having a feminine lifestyle, you are sick and tired of men using you, you don't understand, man, you don't understand that, watch her channel. Like, I got my knowledge from her. I give credits to her, like, she doesn't care, you know. She just doesn't care. She's telling us the truth, and it's on us if we want to live by that, if we want to adapt some things or not, and so on. I don't do and I don't agree with everything she does, but with a lot of things, she opened my eyes. And so, Shira7, I will put the link below in the description box. Please, ladies, especially for us black women, I would really recommend watching her channel, because we as black women, how we have been the masculine part in the black community, how we have been allowing black men to disrespect us like that. Like, seriously, the audacity. As women, we got the power, and like Cynthia G said, we could decide to just not birth black men, and they don't exist anymore. That's how much power we have. So can we act like that? Like, seriously. The power we have, but we are still so kind. And I think it's not kindness anymore. I think it's delusion, unfortunately, with black women. Delusion, not wanting to accept the truth. We need to stop seeing men as children, sons. Let them go out into this world and figure it out themselves. One day we need to let go. And we came into a point where it's toxic and black men hate us and don't respect us. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing. It's so deep. When you have been watching my other videos, you know I gave up on this black community stuff and so on. I'm living for myself. I do what I want. And I'm happy when I can connect, even if it's just online, with other black women who have a similar or same mindset. It's sad, but it's the truth. It just is what it is. And I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share so many sisters can watch it. Please check out Shira7. I can really recommend it for y'all. And please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you so much, and I see you in my next one.